On January 21, 2025, President Donald Trump, newly sworn in for his second term, took aim at the World Health Organization. He signed an executive order initiating the withdrawal of the United States from the global health body. The move sent shockwaves through the international community. It marked a return to the America First doctrine, often seen as isolationist. The decision was met with a mixture of condemnation and resignation. Critics saw it as a dangerous abdication of global leadership. Supporters applauded Trump for challenging an ineffective institution. In 2020, he had set in motion a similar withdrawal process. It was reversed by his successor, President Joe Biden. This time Trump seemed determined to see his decision through. Trump's grievances against the WHO were numerous and long-standing. He had, on multiple occasions, publicly lambasted the organization, accusing it of incompetence, bias, and a failure to hold China accountable for its role in the COVID-19 pandemic. Central to Trump's critique was the WHO's handling of the early days of the pandemic. He accused the organization of being too slow to declare a public health emergency, of parroting Chinese propaganda, and of failing to adequately investigate the origins of the virus. Beyond the pandemic, Trump also took issue with the WHO's overall effectiveness and its alleged susceptibility to political influence, particularly from China. He argued that the U.S., as the largest financial contributor to the organization, was not getting its money's worth, and that other countries were not pulling their weight. The WHO, for its part, vehemently denied these allegations. It maintained that it had acted swiftly and transparently throughout the pandemic, based on the best available scientific evidence. It also defended its record on global health, pointing to its successes in eradicating smallpox, combating polio, and responding to countless other health emergencies. The executive order set in motion a year-long withdrawal process in accordance with the terms of the U.S. S membership in the WHO. During this period, the U.S. would cease all financial contributions to the organization and begin withdrawing its personnel and resources. The order also stipulated a review and potential replacement of the 2024 U.S. Global Health Security Strategy, a document that outlined the country's approach to international health threats. This signaled a broader shift in U.S. global health policy, away from multilateral engagement and towards a more unilateral approach. The withdrawal process injected a significant degree of uncertainty into the global health landscape. The WHO, already grappling with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and numerous other health challenges, now faced the prospect of losing its largest donor and a key partner. The year ahead promised to be a tumultuous one, with the WHO scrambling to fill the financial and logistical void left by the US and other countries reassessing their own roles and commitments in light of the shifting global health landscape. Section 4. The financial fallout. A body blow to global health. The United States had been the largest contributor to the WHO, providing 18% of its $6.8 billion budget. The withdrawal meant a significant funding shortfall, jeopardizing many programs and initiatives. Programs for tuberculosis, HIV/AIDS, malaria, and polio were most vulnerable. These relied heavily on U.S. funding, threatening years of progress. The withdrawal raised concerns about the WHO's long-term viability. The loss could weaken its ability to respond to future health crises. The WHO vowed to press on with its mission. It appealed to other member states to increase their contributions and explored alternative funding mechanisms to bridge the gap. Section 5. A legacy of discord. Trump's troubled relationship with the WHO. Trump's decision to withdraw the United States from the WHO marked the culmination of a troubled and often contentious relationship between the two. Throughout his presidency, Trump had repeatedly clashed with the organization, accusing it of bias, incompetence, and a failure to serve American interests. The withdrawal was widely seen as a reflection of Trump's broader worldview, one characterized by skepticism of multilateral institutions and a preference for unilateral action. It also underscored the deep partisan divisions within the United States, with Democrats largely condemning the move and Republicans offering mixed reactions. The long-term implications of the withdrawal remained uncertain. Some experts feared that it would weaken the global health infrastructure and hamper efforts to address future pandemics. Others argued that the WHO needed to be reformed and that the U.S. withdrawal could serve as a catalyst for change. Regardless of the outcome, Trump's decision to withdraw the United States from the WHO was likely to cast a long shadow over global health governance, serving as a stark reminder of the fragility of international cooperation in an increasingly divided world.